A very good afternoon, everyone present here. I, Sachin Pathak, feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of Geetha Radhan International Business School in Alumni Lecture Series. Geetha Radhan International Business School was established in the year 2004. The institute is affiliated to Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University, Delhi, and is approved by All India Council for Technical Education, Ministry of HRD, and Government of India for technical programs, and Bar Council of India for law program. GIBS is currently offering postgraduate program like MBA, MBA International Business, and MCA Integrated, and undergraduate courses namely BBA LLB, BA LLB, and BBA. It has been graded A by NAC in second cycle. It is ISO certified institute. GIBS has been rated A+ by State Fee Regulatory Committee, a committee of government and City of Delhi, and rated highest grading A by Joint Inspection Committee of Government of NCT of Delhi and GGS IPU University. It has been rated Grade A by Academic Audit Cell of GGS IPU University consecutively for the past 8 years. Also, GIBS has been rated as number 2 pan-India by Times Business School Survey in 2018, 2019, and 2020-21. GIBS Alumni Lecture Series is a series of lecture featuring speakers, often past alumni, who are leaders in business, finance, economics, entrepreneurship, law, and other diverse area. The session have provoking discussion, engaging topics, and networking with alumni with the objective of bridging the gap between alums and the current batches. Alumni can help in advocating students' placement at their respective organization, and connecting with them can help students building the professional networking platform. The lecture series fulfilling the following objectives: to trace the journey of transformation for a student to successful business professional, to create adequate facility of updating knowledge of students to meet the growth and development need of the industry, to promote closer interaction between the academic field and the professional field for understanding challenges confronted at workplace, to cultivate mutually beneficial and lasting relation with one another. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Suraj Verma, alumni of MBA Finance 2016-18 batch, achieved great academic credentials, has past experience as a director, actor, and scriptwriter. Currently, he is working with Enterprise Financial Services as an associate and internal event manager. Total 2.5 years of corporate experience in finance, budgeting, account management, and leadership role. Please welcome him to share the journey from campus to corporate. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is really greeting to, grateful for me. And I say greeting to all. This is Suraj Verma, and I'm one of the alumni of GIBS and having, beautiful memories from this institution. This was my dream to address the students and, newcomers to in the field of management. And I'm highly overwhelmed and thankful to GIBS, especially Anjali ma'am, you know, to inviting me for such a great platform. Uh, Thank you everyone who joined this lecture and listening to me about my journey from GIBS to Emory Prize. Before I start, I speaking about the journey. I would like to, mention one of the statement said by Mahatma Gandhi. He said, "It is easy to stand in the crowd, but it takes too much of courage to stand alone." Uh, Definitely, you are thinking why I'm mentioning it because I'm here to share my experience, and I wish you to do this and to come here and address the other upcoming talents in this sector. And yes, it's take a lot of courage as in this field uh, there are many opportunity, challenges, adventure, idea of instant startup, risk, and a lot of learning. So yes, being a courageous and doing something meaningful out of the key point that I'm trying to convey here. So I start with my from graduation level or the graduation time. I done graduation in BCom honors from Rajdhani College. University of Delhi. Along with my graduation, I had little bit, I'm curious about NSS, and I want to be, a social worker. So I had joined NSS, and I also, part taking a part of drama society of the college, where I was the accountable for direction of the play, script writing, and yes, of course, I used to be play. I mean, I was the actor in this street play. I done so many of street play at different, place of places. Instant, I can say Haryana, UP, of course, Delhi. Uh, with this, I mean, performing in the places, I also collaborate with the NACDOR. NACDOR is one of the international organization, or you can say the NGO, especially working for the Dalit society. So I joined for the, to showcase the Dalit situation in the, before the independence. And after my graduation, I enrolled myself for MBA, and definitely I take the admission in GIBS. I always, dreamed to pursue a MBA, and I was excited when I got the admission. And during this time too, I was active in different, co-curricular activity. You see, MBA is not only the theoretical knowledge; it's required all-round grooming. We have we have managed everything. That's why it is a management course, right? What I mean to say, it is a professional course, and it's trained us to manage huge things, solving corporate problem, taking challenges, taking strategical decision making, advising the company, not only the company leaders, leading a team, and so on. So we are one of, does this, I mean, we can say we are the specialized for this. And today's world, one of the, you can say one of the highly recommended and highly demanded course is MBA. So when I was in GIBS, this institute has actually given me the platform to enhance the, knowledge of management as well as life skill. So for instance, I take some examples, or not the example, the realistic situations. I mean, the PDP workshop. In the PDP workshop, basically, one of the guests uh, introduce themselves and provide the, overall experience. It doesn't matter on which sector they are providing the information, but yes, experience is, telling a lot. When you getting the, the experience knowledge from the guest, you can be apply this in your future as well. And I can, covering the second point, that is mock interview. So in the prospect of the Gita Ratan, the mock interview definitely is very helpful. I mean to say, it is literally very helpful when you are facing a real interview. So in my case, I was selected, or not selected, I twicely selected in Emery Prize. I'll let you know in the last how I, twicely selected. So, mock interview providing a platform where you can, get to know about your weakness, your strength, and, how to present yourself in the front of HR, basically HR personnel going to screen you. So you need to be a, communication is one of the aspect, but body language is the important aspect which HR personal screen. So mock interview, you need to be serious on the mock interview. Mock interview is definitely helping in your real interview. And GD, I mean the group discussion. I would say group discussion जैसा कुछ नहीं है. I mean, you are, you get the lot of dimension. You are thinking in one dimension. However, your colleagues who are in the group provide you another dimension of the, topic. So if you are thinking कि यही रास्ता जाता है, no, there are lots of different way to achieving a same target. So basically, when you are performing in a GD, you get the different type of idea. You get the how to, in a group how to taking the advantage of the idea and making a concept on through this idea, and also represent overall group. So in the last number, I mean, in some of company they are taking GD, to check who will be the leader. And GD is one of the key aspect of any management student to take small you can say ideas, or the you can say the suggestion of the team member, and make a perfect idea, or make the perfect framework of idea. So I highly recommend, if you are going in GD, try to involve yourself, try to be positive and be participative, be confident. And GD का मतलब ये नहीं है कि सभी बोलना शुरू कर दे. Take your turn, wait for your turn, and collect the data, think other aspect, how can you connect with the others, and how you can submit the end of these session. It is basically matter. So yes, this is the aspect. I can say fourth one is the extempore. Extempore, definitely it is a difficult activity, I can say, but at the same time it is most important and most, you can say, most energetic activity, because when you are doing extempore, you need to create a whole statement about a particular topic. So if I give you a word, you need to make a sentence, make a advantage, disadvantage. You need to create a situation. I mean, it is a you can say a mind activity, a brainstorm activity, which helping you to think critically, to take decision critically. It's very important aspect, and I'm thankful to GIBS to doing such a this type of activity in the MBA courses. And research skill, if I'm talking about the research skills, yeah, definitely you are maybe in fourth semester going to do this research skill, helping you to identify a issue, and on the same time analyze the issue, how you thinking in the other aspect. I mean, रिसर्च मे बी किसी और ने पहले कर रखा होगा, मे बी यू हैव कि उस रिसर्च पे किसी बंदे ने पहले से रिसर्च करके एंड हैव दी स्पेशल स्टेटमेंट, हैव देयर ओन स्टेटमेंट. व्हाट यू नीड टू डू, व्हाट स्पेशल, व्हाट यू टू डू, वो मैटर करता है. आपने क्या प्रेजेंट करा वो मैटर करता है. सी, रिसर्च इज नॉट अ मेकिंग अ प्रोजेक्ट टाइप ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट जिसमें आपको सारा डेटा आपके पास है, यू नीड टू कंपाइल द डेटा and showcase the data and presenting the front of the you can say the professors. No, research is a critical thinking ideas, or you can say critical thinking decision, how to take a issue, how to take a topic, or how to present the topic in your way. So if I'm taking example, जैसे मैंने अभी at the MBA I take a टॉपिक ऑफ लिवरेज. तो मैंने लिवरेज को था कि मेरे कंटेक्स्ट में कि अगर मैं बोलूं कि लिवरेज मैं कैसे डिफाइन कर सकता हूँ, ऑल्दो लिवरेज पे ऑलरेडी बहुत सारे रिसर्चर ने वर्क कर रखा है, दे प्रोवाइडेड डेटा, आपको नेट पे सब कुछ मिल जाएगा. बट मैंने क्या फाइंड आउट करा है, व्हाट इज डिफरेंट, रिसर्च आपको बताता है. एंड दिस डिफरेंट थिंग इज मेकिंग अ MBA, making up future managers. So if you are doing this, I suggest doing this carefully, doing with full of efforts. Try to doing efforts लगाओ, इसको कर दो बस. और एक्सपेक्ट ढूंढो कि आप नया क्या ढूंढ सकते हो. ये तो हो चुका है, आप नया क्या कर सकते हो. एंड ऑफ कोर्स हमारे पास यू कैन से दी रिसोर्सफुल फैकल्टी मेंबर्स है हमारे पास. यू कैन यूटिलाइज दी फैकल्टी मेंबर्स. आई मीन द प्रोफेसर, इनके इधर जो प्रोफेसर्स है बहुत अच्छे हैं, दे आर वेरी हेल्पफुल, दे आर वेरी काइंड. इफ यू नीड एनी टाइम, आप अगर पूछो ये आपकी बहुत हेल्प करेंगे. कोई भी डाउट होता है आप इनके पास जाओ, बिकॉज रिसर्च है जो आपको एक क्रिटिकल थिंकर बनाता है. क्योंकि और जो फील्ड्स हैं वो थियोरेटिकल नॉलेज है जो किसी और ने पब्लिश कर रखी है, वो आप स्टडी कर रहे हो. you are not doing your thinking, you are not presenting your ideas कि आपके ideas क्या है, आप अलग क्या सोचते हो. और मैनेजर हमेशा अलग सोचते हैं और अलग डायरेक्शन प्रोवाइड करते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई यू आर लीडिंग co-workers. तो अगर आपको उनको लीड करना है, डेफिनेटली आपको कुछ अलग सोचना पड़ेगा, और जो भी सोचना है वो कुछ इस वे में होना चाहिए, डेफिनेटली इन द वे कि वो आपके गोल को अचीव तो करे ही करे, साथ में दे आर प्रोवाइडिंग अ बेटर डायरेक्शन, मोटिवेट द कोवर्कर, shorter, try to find the shorter way to achieve the goal. So research पे you need to be more focused और more I said कि work करना चाहिए. If I'm covering the 6 point, actually I write the points so that I can introduce with the points easier. So field work, field visit, and industrial visits. So field visits and industrial visit is you can get to know about the overall industry, how the industry work, overall the process of the industry. If any manufacturing sector, if I'm say industry making a product, so you will be know कि वो starting stage से at the primary stage से लास्ट स्टेज तक उसके क्या क्या सेगमेंट्स होते हैं, क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, आपको पता चलेगा. एंड डेफिनेटली ये जो सेक्टर है ना, ये आई मीन से सजेस्ट आईबी के लिए बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है ये सेक्टर, बिकॉज आईबी भी इसी सेक्टर में वर्क करता है. तो सप्लाई चेन, इफ यू आर सेइंग आई एम सप्लाई चेन मेंबर, तो आई सजेस्ट यू इंडस्ट्री भी आईबी का ही एक तरह से पार्ट होता है. जब आप प्रोडक्ट्स को सप्लाई करते हो, यू नीड टू नो अबाउट द प्रोडक्ट, हाउ इट्स मेकिंग, हाउ द process of the products, how the product making, how the product going to finalize, ये सब पता होना चाहिए. And I think you all are in like we know you are in third semester, so you all have the projects work. Definitely the projects work, you are done your internship in a specific area and specific company, so definitely वो जो projects है वो भी उसी से related होंगे. And internship provide basically a introduction about the corporate, how corporate look like, how corporate behave, what is the environment of the corporate कैसे behave करता है, how corporate treat to the new one. So basically when you are going in internship, you get to know how corporate basically work. So इसमें I guess I know COVID changed the situation. Most of you doing done your internship through virtually. Some of I think get the I said the opportunity to get the site visit, जो आप कंपनी पे जा सकते हो. आपने देखा होगा कि how company work, लेकिन definitely if you get the opportunity on the field work, you recognize कि कंपनी का एक फ्लो होता है. जैसे हमारे एक मैनेजमेंट में हम फ्लो करते हैं ना, मिडिल लेवल, सॉरी बॉटम लेवल, मिडिल लेवल एंड टॉप लेवल, सेम कॉर्पोरेट में भी होता है, लेकिन उसमें इंफॉर्मेशन कैसे रोटेट होती है वो डिफरेंट होता है. वी लर्न कि हमारे पास कम्युनिकेशन लेवल, अगर आपने पढ़ा होगा आई थिंक बिजनेस कम्युनिकेशन में, कि कैसे हम कम्युनिकेशन फॉर्म इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हम कैसे एक इंफॉर्मेशन को रोटेट कर सकते हैं. थ्योरेटिकल इज डिफरेंट देन द प्रैक्टिकल. तो अगर आप इंटर्नशिप कर रहे हो तो डेफिनेटली यू गेट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द कंपनी कैसे प्रोवाइड करती है इंफॉर्मेशन टू द एम्प्लॉय. वो ऐसे नहीं है कि किसी ने किसी को कह दिया या इनफॉर्मल तरीके से, या ऑन द चैट थ्रू बता दिया, या फिर कॉल करके बता दिया. नो, देयर इज अ पर्टिकुलर वे ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर साइट वेयर the leaders provide the data, provide the information to the subordinate. तो एक वे होता है. और इसमें भी अपने आइडियाज शेयर करना, इसमें भी अगर आप अपने आइडियाज शेयर कर रहे हो तो वो भी इस कॉर्पोरेट में आपको पता चलेगा. जब आप इंटर्नशिप कर रहे हो, आप यू गेट टू नो हाउ बेसिकली कंपनी giving the preference or giving the opportunity to the employee to provide the ideas to their leaders. तो ये भी आपको पता चलेगा how to communicate to your leader about your idea and how to submit your idea, because idea make you different to the other employees. तो ये आपको पता चलेगा इंटर्नशिप के थ्रू। एंड द प्रोजेक्ट वर्क, अगर मैं इसे प्रोजेक्ट से लिंक करूँ, तो प्रोजेक्ट आपको प्रोवाइड करता है कि आपने क्या सीखा। जैसे हम एक डायरी बनाते हैं ना कि हमने ये सीखा, we learn this tools, we learn how to communicate with the leader, how to solve the problem, how to suggest the idea, how to represent ourselves, how to give the presentation to the management. सेम प्रोजेक्ट आपको, ये प्रोजेक्ट ये है, एक डायरी है जो आप ही लिख रहे हो और अपने ही अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए लिख रहे हो कि आपने अभी तक क्या समझा, आपने उधर जाने के बाद क्या आपको समझ में आया कि कॉर्पोरेट कैसे वर्क करता है, कॉर्पोरेट के क्या फंक्शंस हैं, कॉर्पोरेट में हायरार्की क्या है, कैसे रिपोर्टिंग स्ट्रक्चर है, आपको ये बेसिकली पता चलता है। तो प्रोजेक्ट इज वन ऑफ द एक्सपेक्ट मेकिंग अ डायरी, मेकिंग द रिकॉर्ड्स ऑफ what you are doing in your internship. And choosing a specialization, if I'm talking about this, choosing the specialization, definitely you all already choose the your specialization major and minor. और definitely मेरे टाइम पे मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा confusion हुई थी। मतलब कुछ लोग तो ऐसे भी थे जिन्होंने चूज कर लिया, वो पूरे साल कंफ्यूज रहे कि उन्होंने ये क्यों चूज करा, वो ये भी चूज कर। When you are choosing a major and minor, be specific, be confident, be focused. आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि आप मेजर अगर ये सब्जेक्ट चूज करो तो क्यों करो, बिकॉज अगर आपने मेजर चूज कर लिया है, डेफिनेटली फ्यूचर में आप इसको चेंज नहीं कर सकते हो, आप बाद में इसको एनहांस कर सकते हो। लेकिन फाइनेंस या फिर कोई से भी आपने कोई सी भी स्ट्रीम चूज कर ली हो, डेफिनेटली आपकी जो पूरी की पूरी जर्नी होगी वो उसी से ही रिलेटेड होगी। और इसको आपको टैकल करना भी बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा, यू आर चेंजिंग योर स्ट्रीम एट दी एंड कि नहीं यार, मैंने ना फाइनेंस ले लिया लेकिन मेरे को मार्केटिंग लेना चाहिए था, नहीं तो एचआर लेना चाहिए था, बिकॉज मैं फाइनेंस में अच्छा नहीं हूँ। फाइनेंस में आप अच्छे हो या नहीं अच्छे हो, आप खुद से जज कर सकते हो। डोंट टेक एनी एडवाइस टू एनीवन, टू एनी अदर, बिकॉज वो अपने पर्सपेक्ट से बताएगा कि आपको ये करना चाहिए। यू नीड टू नो इन विच सेक्टर यू आर गुड, what is your strength, what is your weakness. If you are choosing this of stream, you will keep it up, or you will be future तक ले जा सकते हो कि नहीं ले जा सकते हो। You need to be confident yourself. If you are choose, definitely अब आपको ये फिक्स रखना है कि अब यही सब्जेक्ट है, इसमें मैं और अच्छा कैसे कर सकता हूँ। ये आप बाद में ये मत जाओ कि नहीं यार अभी टाइम है मैं चेंज कर देता हूँ, नहीं, आपने चूज कर लिया। इफ यू आर टेकिंग अ डिसीजन, बी स्ट्रिक्ट ऑन योर डिसीजन, बिकॉज यू आर द मैनेजर, अपकमिंग मैनेजर। आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि आप डिसीजन लेने के बाद आप बोलो कि नहीं यार मैंने डिसीजन ले लिया, अब मैं नहीं कर सकता, मैं ना अपना डिसीजन वापस लेता हूँ, मैं ये देना चाहता हूँ। नो, if you are choosing if you are choosing a subject, if you are giving us decision, be prepared। पहले ही बैकग्राउंड में इस पे रिसर्च कर लो, बैकग्राउंड पे ही इस पे वर्क कर लो, पूरा डेटा, एक होता है ना होमवर्क कर कर आना, होमवर्क कर लो कि इफ यू आर चूजिंग अ फाइनेंस, व्हाट विल बी योर कोर करियर, व्हाट विल बी योर फ्यूचर प्रोफाइल, आप उसी पे जाना चाहते हो। बी रिस्ट्रिक्टेड ऑन द प्रोफाइल। आई नो सम ऑफ कैरी योर ओन बिजनेस, योर फादर बिजनेस, आई मीन द फैमिली बिजनेस। अगर आप फैमिली बिजनेस को भी सपोर्ट करना चाहते हो तो उसके वे में सोचो कि आप अगर फैमिली बिजनेस को सपोर्ट करना चाहते हो तो कौन सा स्पेशलाइजेशन आपकी फैमिली बिजनेस के लिए बेटर रहेगा। अगर आप उस स्पेशलाइजेशन को कैरी करोगे, ऑल्दो स्पेशलाइजेशन के साथ हम जनरल स्ट्रीम भी कैरी करते हैं सेकेंड ईयर में भी, बट स्पेशलाइजेशन प्रोवाइड एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज, एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट, एक्स्ट्रा थियोरेटिकल नॉलेज, एक्स्ट्रा प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज ऑफ द सेम स्ट्रीम। तो अगर आप चूज कर चुके हो, वेल एंड गुड, बी फोकस एंड बी स्ट्रिक्ट ऑन दिस सब्जेक्ट। उस पर वर्क करो, आइडेंटिफाई करो कि और अपॉर्चुनिटी इस लेवल में क्या हो सकती है। इफ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्लेसमेंट, क्योंकि अब आपने चूज कर ही लिया है, यू डन योर इंटर्नशिप, यू आर वर्किंग ऑन योर प्रोजेक्ट्स, सो प्लेसमेंट इज वन ऑफ द मेजर आई सेड इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ MBA, बिकॉज इसमें ये सारा कुछ तो प्लेसमेंट के लिए ही हम कर रहे हैं। एंड गिब्स डेफिनेटली प्रोवाइड यू सच अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी। आई मीन दे प्रोवाइड, मैं अपने ही लेवल की बात करूं, आई गेट द अपॉर्चुनिटी एज अ BDM इन जस्ट डायल, I get the opportunity in Aptara, I get the opportunity in Ameriprise, definitely. So अगर आपने चूज कर लिया है तो डेफिनेटली यू नो आपकी फ्यूचर प्रोफाइल क्या है। और प्लेसमेंट के लिए आई थिंक गिब्स इज अ बेस्ट प्लेस, गिब्स प्लेसमेंट सेल इज द बेस्ट, वो आपको प्रोवाइड करेगा। मतलब आप ये इसके लिए तो बेफिक्र हो जाओ कि प्लेसमेंट की कोई इशू होगा, बस मेक श्योर make focus on your subject, make focus your critical thinking. आप अलग सोचने का काम करो, because MBA is not a general courses. General courses में क्या होता है, वो आपको theoretical knowledge दे देते हैं, but MBA is providing the practical and the special critical thinking knowledge. आप critically कैसे सोच सकते हो, आप दूसरों से अलग कैसे हो सकते हो, ये provide करता है. And I'm thank to GIBS to making such type of alumni meets for comprehensive feedback, जो कि definitely say कि काम आएगा, ये अपकमिंग टैलेंट्स के काम आएगा. प्रोवाइडिंग द फीडबैक कि कॉर्पोरेट कैसे वर्क करता है, आपको कैसे वर्क करना चाहिए, डेफिनेटली इससे कुछ ना कुछ इनपुट्स यू विल बी गेट. तो this is the course. Not only I mean, I suggest I continue my speech. So this course not only help you to sustain in the corporate world, but yes, in your personal life too. As in our generation, we see many problem, and being next is not only manage finance or relationship, and one of the major thing is taking the decision. As I told you before, and we provide critical decision, making a critical decision maker. So yes, so this course has actually given me a perspective to look into our life, and not only the complaining and counting the problem, but actually gives us a strength to find out the solution, to try manage the things through your own, कि आप कैसे टैकल कर सकते हो, आप उसके क्या डिफरेंट वे हो सकते हैं, सॉल्यूशंस क्या हो सकते हैं. सो प्रॉब्लम से भाग जाना नहीं, हाउ टू टैकल द प्रॉब्लम, एंड दे प्रोवाइड यू अ बेटर वे. Now I would like to talk about my job experience, because मैं इधर आया हूँ अपने जॉब एक्सपीरियंस को शेयर करने के लिए. तो डेफिनेटली नो कि आप भी यही सुनना चाहते होगे कि मेरा एक्सपीरियंस एमरी प्राइस में क्या है, और कॉर्पोरेट मतलब लाइक एमरी प्राइस कैसे बिहेव करती है फॉर द फ्रेशर्स के साथ. तो आई स्टार्ट विद माय लेक्चर. I continue my lecture. So I'm working Ameriprise Financial Incorporation. Is basically NBFC, non-banking financial institution, and Ameriprise is one of the among Fortune 500 company around the world, with the current revenue of 12 billion USD, and also Ameriprise has assets under management approx 1 trillion US dollar. I mean, it's a huge amount, guys. Huge amount. If you are comparing with our national, economy, so $3 trillion है इंडिया की, इकोनॉमी, और ये $1 trillion. नाउ यू कैन कंपेयर कि कंपनी भी कितनी बड़ी है. तो ऑफ कोर्स कंपनी बड़ी है तो डेफिनेटली the recruitment process is very tough, very challenging. Or if I'm talking about the interview rounds, how many interview rounds is there? So for MBA students and entry level position, there are several rounds, but minimum 5 rounds are there. First is HR round, which is basically screening round, and जैसे कि मैंने पहले बताया कि mock interview providing you to identify your strength and weakness, also helping you to strong your communication as well as body language, because body language HR पर्सनल बेसिकली आपको स्क्रीन ही इसी वे में करते हैं कि वो आपकी कम्युनिकेशन, आपकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज और लिटिल बिट अबाउट द नॉलेज, बिकॉज नॉलेज के लिए अलग राउंड्स हैं, सेपरेट राउंड है. HR राउंड में बेसिकली आपकी स्किल्स, कम्युनिकेशन और बॉडी लैंग्वेज को वो जज करते हैं. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ योर कम्युनिकेशन एंड बॉडी लैंग्वेज, दे आर passing you for the further round. Second round in Ameriprise, it is a test, written test. Basically in written test, they are want to know how you are good in writing a formal emails to the vendor or to the business. And second, checking a little bit about the theoretical knowledge. It's if you are good in 11th 12th, डेफिनेटली मतलब अगर मैं कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड, बिकॉज मैं कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड का हूँ, तो मैं भी कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड को इधर कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ. बिकॉज टेस्ट में इफ यू आर गिविंग अ फाइनेंस रिटन टेस्ट, तो उसमें ज्यादातर 11th 12th एंड ग्रेजुएशन लेवल के ही क्वेश्चंस होते हैं. दे आर नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग टू मच ऑफ यू. If you are passed the written test, they are passing for next round, that is operational come technical round. Operational कम टेक्निकल राउंड इज नथिंग बट इसमें बेसिकली जो मेन आपके लीडर्स होंगे, जो आपके लीडर्स हैं, दे आर टेकिंग दे आर चेकिंग योर नॉलेज, हाउ गुड यू आर इन in in the if I'm talking about this specific stream, अगर आप फाइनेंस के हो तो how you are good in finance, how you know about the financial market, accounting, reconciliation, balance sheet, financial statements, ठीक है, इसके बारे में basically they are asking. If you are clear this round, they are passing you for operational round, sorry, technical round. And technical round basically is a round with you with the operational director or the senior director basically. तो ये बेसिकली ये क्या करते हैं, ये आपसे क्वेश्चन एक जेनरिक वे में पूछते हैं, एक सिचुएशन बेस में पूछते हैं. तो इट कुड बी लाइक आप ऐसे कि आपने मतलब आपको एक सिचुएशन दे देंगे कि आपके जितने भी को मेंबर्स हैं वो सब जा चुके हैं, यू आर द ओनली वन वर्किंग इन एमरीप्राइज लेट नाइट शिफ्ट, और सडन वर्क आ गया है, देन व्हाट शुड यू डू. सिचुएशन ये होगी. या फिर क्योंकि एमरीप्राइज इज एमएनसी यूएस बेस्ड कंपनी, तो डेफिनेटली इसमें आपको फेस्टिवल भी सेक्रीफाइस करना पड़ जाता है. तो ऐसा वो कुछ क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं कि मान लो आप दिवाली की छुट्टी में हो एंड सडन वर्क आ गया हो एंड योर लीडर सेइंग प्लीज लॉग इन एंड अप्रूव दिस email and the file and provide me in a particular defined period of time because it is very urgent for our company. Then you need to be answering accordingly because इसमें ये सिचुएशन बेस्ड है. इसमें मेरे को नहीं लगता कि ज्यादा कोई इशू होता है बिकॉज वी ऑल आर गुड इन सिचुएशन. एमबीए आपको प्रोवाइड ही ये करता है, एमबीए आपको बताता ही हाउ टू फेस द critical situation, how to face multiple situation. अगर आपके पास हो तो आप उसमें क्या डिसीजन लोगे. तो ये बेसिकली होता है. इज अ बेसिकली बिहेवियर सीरीज. इसमें आपके बिहेवियर को जज करते हैं डायरेक्टर कि आप कैसे बिहेव करोगे पर्टिकुलर सिचुएशन पे. तो ये होते हैं राउंड. एंड मे बी डायरेक्टर send you for further round or send you for the HR for negotiation for salary, or you can say this is the final round where you get the offer letter from HR. और यही अभी तक का प्रोसेस रहता है. वैसे तो ये सुनने में बहुत इजी लगता है, इट्स इजी टू क्रैक, बट सीरियसली से कि एमरी प्राइज में एवरी 1000 ऑफ एप्लीकेशंस आते हैं, 1000 ऑफ एप्लीकेशन, और बहुत फ्यू ऑफ दे आर सिलेक्टिंग वेरी फ्यू ऑफ कैंडिडेट्स. अब आप इसी से अंदाजा लगा दो. इट इज अ फॉर्च्यून 500 कंपनी विद द रैंक ऑफ 253 हैविंग अ employee number of employee only 12,300 because Ameriprise believing in quality not in the quantity. And I also personally believe in enjoying the work not doing the work. तो अगर आप Ameriprise या फिर ऐसे ही किसी Fortune 500 कंपनी में जाने की सोचे हो तो मेक श्योर कि इतना इजी नहीं है. आपको अगर ये जो मैंने पॉइंट्स पहले बताया, एक्सटेम्पोर, पीडीपी वर्कशॉप, प्रोजेक्ट्स, रिसर्च, आपको इसमें सीरियसनेस दिखानी पड़ेगी, आपको इसमें पार्टिसिपेट होना पड़ेगा, इसमें आपको वॉलंटियर होना पड़ेगा, इनिशिएट लेना पड़ेगा. दैट्स व्हाई आप एबल होगे इस इंटरव्यू को क्रैक करने के लिए. तो आई कंसीडर माई सेल्फ वेरी लकी एज बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ Ameriprise. आई एम वर्किंग हियर just after MBA and since 2018. I would like to I joined Ameriprise in 2018, and after 9 months I actually resigned. I know some of you are thinking कि यार अभी तक तो इतनी अच्छी बातें बताई, इसके बाद why you are resigned जब इतनी अच्छी कंपनी है. तो actually I had a dream basically. That time I had a dream to become an assistant commandant, and there was a restriction of age. There was a restriction of age of 25. So I thought कि why should I not give my 100%. तो मैंने अपने लीडर को बताया, मैंने रिजाइन कर दिया कि यार मेरे को अपना 100% देना है. आई नीड टू गिव माई 100% एंड trying to clear the exam. But unfortunately I'm unable to crack the examination. So after 8 months, मैंने मतलब 8 महीने प्रिपेयर करा, रिजल्ट आ गया 8 महीने बाद. And after 8 months, when my company know कि मेरा एग्जाम क्लियर नहीं हुआ, they reach out to me and ask for rejoin the company with the same team. And I cannot imagine that the company can give this type of support and flexibility and help me when it is needed most, basically. So I really thankful to my company and truly overwhelmed and with their such positive support. And thank you so much, Amriprise, because you know I must mention this company provides flexibility to the employee, support, organize various seminars to help to the employee. You make your minds not in the work, but also other events like they arrange formal and informal events. It's like a game, cricket. बच्चों के जो होते हैं ना वो स्पून वाले गेम्स वो भी करवाते हैं ये. I couldn't imagine कि यार ये भी हो सकता होगा. और वो उसके लिए भी प्रैक्टिस चलती है 7-7 दिन की. वो स्पून को आपको लेके भागना है, स्पून पे वो लेमन लेके भागना है. उसके लिए बेसिकली मैनेजर 7 दिन 4-4 घंटे की छुट्टी लेके प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. वी आर प्रैक्टिसिंग कि आप बोरे में अपने आप को कितने दूर तक भगा सकते हो. उसके लिए भी हम 4-4 घंटे की 7-8 8-8 10 दिन प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. अब आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो कि कैसी कैसी है कंपनी बेसिकली. तो या so there are singing competition if you are interested for singing. So there are singing competition, dancing, drama, quiz, cricket, street play, stand-up comedy, everything is there. And they are also celebrating family day to introduce your family with your colleague. And you can ट्राई यू कैन आप अपनी फैमिली को ले जा सकते हो, अपनी सीट्स पे दिखा सकते हो कि आप क्या काम करते हो, अपनी पूरी कंपनी को दिखा सकते हो. इट्स फुल्ली इंजॉयबल मूवमेंट इन दिस कंपनी व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग. आपको कभी ऐसा फील ही नहीं होगा कि आप पे बहुत बर्डन है. बहुत अच्छा लगेगा व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग इन दिस कंपनी. So in such rich environment, I got to learn a lot of things. For instance, I got training here in advanced Excel, VBA Excel, learning various tools like Ariba, Workday, Jira. A part of if I'm talking about the recent achievement, I got the Emmy Gold Award, which is one of the prestigious and you can say the prestigious plus monitoring award. And I got this award because I perform excellent and handle a project individually. That's why I got the Emmy Gold Award. And I also got second prize to convey how to stay positive during the lockdown. I'm also the one of the event manager of internal event organization team. I was able to just do because of my learning and training from GIBS as well as Emory Prize. They have given me the amazing exposure to rich learning environment, proper training, and kind of support that I'm here and front of you, taking to you and sharing my journey with you. With this note, I would like to end my lecture and again would say thanks to GIBS management and especially to the Anjali ma'am to providing me such a grateful stage, and all of you to listening me patiently. So now I would like to request you any question or any query, please reach out to me. Feel free to feel if any.
Yeah, so I just want to ask one question from you.
Yeah.
Like being an MBA student, we are like studying right now, and the major subject is finance only. So there are so many fields in the finance right now. Like you can go into credit finance or equity and stock market. So how to choose which area of interest do you have? Like if you have chosen a wrong area of interest, then we need to continue with that part. So how to choose a right area of interest and to proceed in that? Like how to identify it? in this stage?
So as I told you earlier, be focused when you're choosing a specific stream and specialization. And when you are talking about uh, uh, choosing a correct profile, definitely you need to go through the JD. You will get the JD. When you are applying for a particular profile, go through the JD. जस्ट गूगल इट. आप देखो कि क्या है वो प्रोफाइल बेसिकली. अगर कोई कुछ कुछ ऐसे वर्ड्स भी होते हैं, कीवर्ड्स भी होते हैं जो स्पेसिफिक जेडी में होते हैं मेंशन और आप समझ नहीं पाते, गूगल करो, समझो उसे, एंड देन यू चूज कि ये प्रोफाइल आपके लिए सही है, यू कैन कंटिन्यू दिस प्रोफाइल फॉर फ्यूचर और नॉट. और डेफिनेटली आई कैन से कोई भी प्रोफाइल रॉन्ग नहीं होती. इफ यू आर चूज अ प्रोफाइल एंड आफ्टर सम टाइम यू रियलाइज कि यार नहीं, इस प्रोफाइल में नहीं जाना था, आई थिंक आई नीड टू चूज अ डिफरेंट प्रोफाइल. जो आपने एक्सपीरियंस अभी तक गेन करा है ना, डेफिनेटली जब आप अपने आप को शिफ्ट करोगे, जब आप अपने आप को दूसरे स्ट्रीम में ले जाओगे, ये भी एक्सपीरियंस आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होगा. सो जब भी चूज करो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल चेक करो जेडी. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जितने भी जेडी में रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मेंशन है, आप उसको गो थ्रू करो. आप उसको देखो, समझो कि आप उसको कंटिन्यू कर सकते हो नहीं कर सकते हो. और अगर मैं बोलूँ स्पेसिफिक, तो आप किसी अपने एलुमनाई या फिर किसी अपने फ्रेंड्स या कलीग से पूछो, अगर वो सेम डोमेन में है, कि ये प्रोफाइल में वो कैसे वर्क कर रहा है. आप उसके इनपुट लो, आप उससे सजेशन मत मांगो कि आप कर सकते हो कि नहीं कर सकते हो. आप बस उसके इनपुट लो कि वो कैसा फील कर रहा है, वो कैसे काम करता है और उसको कैसा करने में अच्छा लग रहा है नहीं लग रहा है. एंड इन द लास्ट आई एम सेइंग कि when you are enjoying the work ना, वो ज्यादा मैटर करता है, not the doing the work, right? Any other question?
Thank you so much, sir. It was very encouraging session. Now I would like to invite Damini
Thank you so much.
Vadva.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Damini Vadva, alumni of MBA HR and Marketing 2016-18 batch. Currently, she is working with Siksha.com as a senior associate. She had 3.5 years of experience in overseas education and profound knowledge about study abroad designation and program. Please welcome her to share the experience with us. Damini ma'am.
Yeah, hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
A very good afternoon to all of you. And I would first of all like to thank GIBS family to give me this opportunity of interacting with my junior. And it's definitely a pleasure to connect with you all. So, guys, about my experiences and my journey with GIBS, in which I have prepared. Uh, I guess I can you just help me with this thing? I'm not able to share my slide.
Ma'am, there is an option of present screen. Like there will be a box and a arrow.
Yeah, now it is showing. Now it
Okay,
is
ma'am.
showing, correct. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Can you please confirm me?
Yes, ma'am, we can see your screen. The PPT is visible now.
Perfect. So first of all, perfect. So first of all, just to start with our presentation for today, I would like to ask you guys this question: that why MBA? Can any one of you answer me about it? That why have you chosen this program? What are your aspirations? What do you think MBA degree is gonna be providing you? Would
Yeah,
anyone
ma'am.
like to answer about the same?
Yes, ma'am, I would like to answer. Like choosing MBA is a thing like to grow your overall personality, not just getting specialization into a particular thing, to grooming yourself in each and every aspects. Like you have a knowledge of each and every domain, field, how to respond in a problem statement, how to get a better out of yourself, to gain your like knowledge and as well as apply in the practical world as well.
Perfect. Very good answer. So I have mentioned some of the very important points, which according to me are very important when we are going for this degree, which is Masters of Business Administration, right? So first is your personal branding. So as you are already aware that when you say that you are an MBA graduate, it already increases so much of your reputation in the market when you're going for the job opportunities. You will see, in upcoming time that there will be companies looking for the graduates having an MBA degree and some kind of work experience in terms of internship, which also it will be provided to you or would have been provided to you. So first thing is this, that when you are, are having this degree, you be eligible for many kind of job opportunities, especially the management field, right? Now, second point, which is important, is the job opportunities, breaking the glass ceilings. It means that, let's say you're coming from you would be coming from engineering background. Some would be coming from the same background as business administration, and some would be coming from different backgrounds, maybe English literature or different type of background, right? So when you're pursuing this degree of masters, it gives you an opportunity, an edge to go for the management programs. It gives you an upper hand in terms of looking for the jobs, and of course it's one of the very important degree in terms of moving up the corporate ladder, right? So well, let's say when we are joining a company, we will reach up to some growth, up to maybe 35 to 40%. But unless we have a MBA degree or a master's degree, they will not allow you, because that comes with the requirement of having a master's degree, right? Now we'll move to another point, which is career change, industry, role, geography. So earlier, what used to happen was, as you would all know, when a person used to do MBA, they used to be in same kind of job role and be there till the end, right? But now that the dynamic has been the part of our society, we want change after every now and then, right? And this is because, again, MBA is very important for us because it gives us, again, an opportunity to decide which kind of role we want to go forward for, and which industry we want to choose from. So let's say someone who has even, if I talk about myself as well, so I am from a medical background. I did my BSc in life sciences during my undergraduation, but during the second year, I did thorough research onto what are my career aspects after completing my bachelor's degree. So it was some of the options, like I could be a lecturer or maybe I could go into the research field. I studied about it, but then, I had friends who were doing MBA, and some were there who were already in the job, because I have a brother, he's elder to me. So because of him, I was giving, and I decided that I should go for some kind of degree which will help me further to, obviously, in monetary terms and in terms of the, ladder of the corporate opportunities, which I will get after completing this degree. So this is one of the very important aspect, even in terms of geography. Let's say if you want to locate maybe in India, somewhere in some other city, or maybe out of India, you get those opportunities when you have a proper MBA degree, and you are having good academics, and also you have been participating in all the things during your college life. Now, next we move to the management skills. Very, very important. So in GIBS, I had, participated in several activities, be it case studies, be it debate activities, or other activities like GIBS level, the annual meet, or also the drama thing, facilities they provide, right? So it overall helps you groom up your personality. It gives you an, opportunity to build your strength in terms of teamwork, conflict management, negotiation. So leadership and communication. So I would suggest all of you that whatever opportunity GIBS is providing you, you should openly participate in all those activities, because they definitely do help you later on. And it has helped me as well. Why? Because I used to participate. I used to take a chance for different things, and later on I realized that even in the corporate culture I found myself doing the same, whereas I had my colleagues in my company who were facing some of these challenges, like they were not open up, they were not having that confidence. So this definitely gives you an edge. Do definitely go for it. So this again is one of the benefit we do go for MBA. And then comes your networking scope. So just like this, seminar we are having, you are interacting with me. So maybe in future, I could be of use to you guys, or maybe you could be of use to me. And this MBA degree, while we are pursuing our MBA program, we are meeting same kind of people coming for the same kind of degree from different background. You build your relations, you be in touch with each other, and eventually you people help to grow each other. right? And also, as you can see that nowadays there is a shortage of jobs as well. There's a lot of competition outside in the market. So when you are having a good network, believe me, for me personally, guys, it has helped me a lot. I will explain you how. So this is something, even when you're conducting workshop, you will in future as well, there will be CEO of the companies or some other kind of people coming to the college, or maybe attending it online. So you have to build your rapport with them, build your network, try to communicate with them, maybe drop an email afterwards, just so that they are aware that you are their graduate aspirant. So they will be looking forward for people like that in future. Now, I will tell you about Geeta Rathan International Business School and how was my journey with the college. So overall, my journey was very, very good with Geeta Rathan. It is a NAC accredited A school. You all would be aware very well, right? And then again, it is affiliated to Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University. So I took a very nice decision on to taking my journey of in terms of giving the workshops to us. So every now and then we used to attend because of the COVID situation. I'm sure you guys must have faced this difficulty of attending it face to face, because that's again gives a different kind of exposure. However, since I was at doing my MBA at Geeta Rattan, I had actively participated in annual events. I had participated in debate competitions as well, and there had been faculties which had helped me throughout my career journey. So I would, take few names. I'm very well connected to these teachers now as well. So Miss Manisha is there, Miss Sheetal is there. Then yeah, Dr. Vikas is there. Then Mr. Ghosh is there, and Miss Ritu is also there. I guess she has now left to Dubai for after marriage plans. But yeah, overall, these people, these faculties around you, they groom you up, they teach you like nobody else can in your life for your professional journey. So I would definitely suggest that you be in touch with your teachers, take their feedbacks positively, and attend classes, and it will give you a lot. I understand sometimes you plan and go socialize. That is also important. But yeah, focus on your MBA journey as well. And also, we got an opportunity to attend a workshop, not a workshop, but industrial visit. Yeah, so that was with Relaxo. We had gone to this industry, and it has again provided us very good opportunity in terms of just seeing how the things are getting done in industry from base level till up till the upper level. So that was very insightful for me. Now, talking about my career journey personally, so I'll tell you about three instances how I started my career journey. I was in the third semester during my MBA, and I was given an opportunity of interviewing for Info Edge India, Shiksha Study Abroad. So I had emailed all my documents like CV and all, which were required to by the students to participate in this. And my email, because of some reasons, it didn't get sent. I have no idea why. But then on the very second last day, Devendra sir had invited all the candidates who were going to this company, and they wanted to check like if people will be available on time and all. I didn't get any email regarding that, so I straight away walked to the to sir, and then I asked sir that I had already sent you my email, my CV, but I hadn't got an invitation from you. Then he was like, "Oh, I didn't get any email." Then I requested him on spot, and I checked that it was lying in my draft because of my fault. Of course, I was not able to, get invited for that event. Then I definitely did request sir, and I told him that I really look forward to join this company, and this is one of the opportunity for me. Please do something so that I can appear for interview tomorrow. So Devendra sir had been very, very helpful to me, and he had considered me in the very last moment. He took my interview, the basic profiling interview, and what he said to me. He was like, "You are coming in the end moment. I'm letting you in. Maybe out of all the people who are going tomorrow for the interview, you might get selected." And maybe that time, Saraswati Virajman hoti hai muh pe. I guess that was the scene with him. So we had gone for the interview the very next day. I was properly prepared for those rounds and everything. And later on, I found among 200 candidates, I was the only one who got selected at InfoEdge. And this was again a Shiksha study abroad domain. So this is a part of again, Naukri.com, Jeevan Sati, 99 acres. I'm sure you guys would have heard of it, these names. So this is again had been my career journey for 1.5 years. I had worked there and I liked my job very, very much. I even got appraisal and it was a very good hike for me after completing 1 year with InfoEdge India. And honestly, that was the first time they had hired freshers for this kind of profile because they used to understand that only people who are working professionals who already have experience of overseas industry will be able to do so. But then our batch of freshers had proven them wrong, and even later on, they had done some hirings of the fresher graduates after doing their MBA. So, guys, after I was doing my like work with InfoEdge, I had gone to Dubai for some tourism thing. There, I saw that the lavish lifestyle and everything was so good. I so wanted to work there. I got back, I contacted some of my colleagues regarding it, that how the career aspect is in terms of education industry if I want to go forward for this line. They had told me Dubai is very good place to go for, and they also had some friends working with some companies. But then, yeah, it was a very difficult thing. They had told me that usually people they go to Dubai and then apply for job, then they get selected. So I was very dicey. I spoke to my family about the same. At first, being a girl, they are like, okay, you are not going this and that. You be here around us. Even for the same sake, I was doing my MBA in Delhi in the first place. But yeah, later on, so this career journey with Shiksha had teach me some counseling skills, how to convince, how to, keep your presentation in front of people when you want them to do something which you want. So here, those techniques I had applied to my family members to, make them convinced for this particular thing. And then they had asked me that we are not going to allow you to go to Dubai and look for a job. Be here, sit here, look for a job. If you're finding any, maybe we will allow you for that. Then I started working towards it. uh, I created portal account on the the like Naukri Gulf and then LinkedIn. I actively started looking for it, and I literally got lucky. I got connected with some company there. I had messaged someone. They had replied me, and they had given me the interview dates and all, and I aced it. I had my offer letter after 2 days from Dubai, and I can't tell you guys how happy I was that one of a day in my life. I shared the same thing with my family. They had told me that, okay, if you're getting this opportunity, maybe we should think about it. Then came relatives in between, then siblings, this and that, how Indian families are, right? So after that, I convinced every one of them coming to my way, something which I had learned during my MBA experience and my experience with InfoEdge. I'd gone to Dubai again in the same industry, worked there for 1 year, and after that, because of the pandemic situation started, my family needed me here, and I had certain commitments as well. So I came back after my work. So, like, I got married last year in November, and so I was located in Panipat after that. Okay. Now I joined my husband's business, started doing something. I had, been like, why I had left that job, this and that. How you feel after certain decision you take in your life. I'd connected with my father, and I was like, why did I do my MBA when I didn't have to continue work for more than 2.5 years? My father told me this thing: your education never goes waste, never ever. I can write it down on a piece of paper that somehow, someday, you'll be able to, feel that great, you did your degree. And the same thing happened to me. I got a call from again the same. You can see on the third number, I've again mentioned Shiksha Study Abroad InfoEdge. This is work from home model. Okay. I got a call from them stating that we are hiring for the counselors. Now, this is going to be more home-based profile. And they had realized that this could be done because pandemic had taught them, right? Pandemic had taught them that whatever we had been doing offline, coming to office could be done online as well. They had given me this opportunity right after like 3 4 months when I was almost frustrated because I don't wanted a gap in my career. They had said that we will be coming up with this freelancer profile wherein you are not required to come to office as we are still working from home model. So we can continue this, and even in future if the offices are getting started, you will not be required to come to the office. I grabbed that offer. I didn't see what they were paying me because this was their experimenting phase. They said that after 6 months we will be evaluating your performances, and then we will get back to you that if you want to like give you another contract, and if you want to keep you like for another type of payroll. Then after 6 months I had like performed my best, although I was working for 4 to 5 hours because that was the contract time mentioned. And after completing 6 months they had realized that people are able to make things work out. Then they had offered me a full-time job. Now my salary has decently, been increased. And again, this is going to be the work from home model. And yeah, now I feel that I'm again back settled to my life. I'm again in my career, like I'm in touch with my career, and I'm happy like anything. So this has been my career journey till now. I had been lucky. And yeah, so I would definitely tell you guys that even in future after completing your MBAs, you might get placed with some company, you might not like the environment, you might want to change it after some time, which is okay. But always build a positive approach of yours, have a positive attitude. Because even I'll tell you, when I was leaving Shiksha study abroad after 1.5 years, I had performed so well that they don't wanted me to go. They were like, I will increase your salary, we'll give you another appraisal, but do be with us. They only offer these things to people who do performances, not otherwise, for sure. So yeah, overall my repo with everyone, even at InfoEdge. So you can see from now this thing as well, that when a company is letting you go 1 year ago, they are again connecting with you and giving you an opportunity. It means you would have done something, right? So that is how it had been with me. And usually some people have this approach that while they're leaving one company, they might be arrogant, and would not consider them their own company, and they'll stop working towards it. So that is something I didn't do. They realized it, and that is why maybe they appreciated my efforts to again join the company. All right, so we'll move ahead. Now what I would suggest to all of you is that I get the most out of MBA, guys. This is very important degree. This is going to give you a life exposure. This is going to give you monetary independence. This is going to give you so much of networking. This is gonna give you life basically. Okay. So some of the pointers and tips which I would like to share with you all is come out of your comfort zone. Don't be in your comfort zone saying that okay, I'll do this tomorrow. Maybe I'll take the workshop next time. Maybe I shall do my assignment after some friend of mine is doing it. So do your own task, get it done. Even on the projects, some of you might face challenge because even I did that. But that time Sheetal ma'am had encouraged me to just go for my own project myself, because that is going to help me in future, and it did. Second, build your professional network offline and online. I have made this professional word as bold because I'm not just asking you to create network going here and there, only the ones which could be helpful to you outside the campus, inside the campus, right? And that you definitely should be able to do, given that you have good kind of communication skills, you are asking the right set of questions, you are showing that you're very much concerned about your future. So people do like to connect with such people having potential, coming for something they are having thirst for. Then be active during placements. So again, just like my case, don't be like lazy in terms of if your CV is being sent or not. Be very active in that. Be aware about the companies which are going to be coming to the campus. Do read about them. Do read about their placements. Do read about how much do they offer. And of course, like in the last session, like Suraj had mentioned, definitely do read your job description, because many of us do skip it just seeing the good package and all, but that shouldn't be skipped at all. So you should definitely look and see that how is it the job role gonna be given to you. Then again, always look presentable. Basically, groom your personality in a way that you look approachable to the people. And also, when you are standing in front of one, they should be seeing that, okay, this guy has personality. I do not believe in anything else. Your personality does, gives you a lot of, I would say, weightage in terms of when people, there will be some people, for them, the things could be taken for granted. They are not being heard. You have to build yourself in a way that you look positive, confident, and something whom people will have to listen to. When you are making a point, it should be, people should be hearing out to you. And then, last but not the least, participate in the activities as much as you can. As I had mentioned, that these things are going to be helping you like no other thing. Okay. So you should actively participate. They are going to be teaching you a lot of things. For example, let's say your college is conducting a alumni meet, or maybe let's say a workshop. There are certain candidates they pick up, who will be arranging about the coming of the like faculty and about their information onto it. And even if I talk about the debate competition, you participate, you prepare the content, you speak in front of people, that definitely gives you an edge. And this is somewhere you have to start, be it here or be it corporate. So earlier the merrier, as I would say. All right. So, guys, this is all from my end. Now, you tell me if you have got anything to ask, any question which I can help you with, anything regarding the professional life, anything regarding the job aspects. Please feel free ahead. Hello.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah,
Am I
you are
audible?
audible to me.
Ma'am, I just want to ask you, like
Yes,
being a
you are. Can you
counselor,
hear me?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Ma'am, I
yeah.
just want to ask you, like being a counselor, like
Mhm.
if we are going for an interview, what like apart from like what we have planned, sometimes the things are not going according to that way. So what should
Yeah,
be
yeah.
done in that interview so that like the way we should mold that interview into our favor, that is not going in our favor at that moment. Like what should be the strategy we must opt in the
Okay.
interview?
Okay, definitely. I'll tell you. So, likewise, I said that when we are going for an interview, we must know about the company, what they are doing, what are their in and outs, and what exactly the role you are going for. In my experience, when I had gone for Shiksha, I had 5 rounds of interviews. Believe me, we started 10 in the morning. I was there till 5 or 6 p.m. We even had to relocate from one of their quarters to another. So one thing you need to make sure while you are giving interview, how you need to mold it in your favor is that you need to understand the question being asked to you in the first place. I'll give you one example. So while I was selected at Shiksha in Poet, there were other colleagues, other friends of mine, my classmates who had appeared for the same interview. After joining the company, I had word with my hiring manager regarding the same, that sir, can you explain me like why other people were rejected? There was one friend of mine, I'll not use the name for sure, but then there was one friend of mine whom I was counting on that we both will join this company together. So I just asked him like why is that she got rejected? So there was one thing, in the interview they had this question, okay, so what are your short term goals or maybe long term goals? I had gone for this profile industry. I wanted to come to students. Possibly I should be answering, okay, I am I'm having convincing skills. I feel that I will be doing certain kind while I'm joining this company, and also it will be giving me some kind of noble opportunity to help others, and I would like to see myself growing up in this field. So this was my answer. On the other hand, on the contrary, my friend, she had answered to them that my goal is to become uh, what do you call it, makeup artist. Now can you beat it? If someone from company is asking you that what are your long term goals, they definitely want you to align your present job description to your future goals. Okay, they do not want to really know what is going on inside you, what your heart says, right? So this is somewhere she was lagged, and because of this, she was completely rejected. So please do take care of these things, guys. When you're going for interview, it's not about molding it in your favor. Be positive, know what they are asking, answer them in the way they want to hear it. Simple as that. If they're asking about a long term or a short term goal, you should be aligning it with your job description. Given that every company do look for the employees who can engage for long terms, right? So this is my answer. Again, do be prepared with your updated CV. Do look good. Don't, if you are not able to understand any question, just simply ask them to repeat it for you. Don't assume anything and start giving that answer. If you're not aware of any answer, maybe they are asking about something related to their company which you're not aware of, maybe about the data. Simply say, I'm really sorry, ma'am, but I am not aware of it. So this is something they do look forward in, this candidates. Any other question, please? I hope this thing was clear to you.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, totally. Ma'am, one more thing, just want to ask you. Like, ma'am, in the GD, sometimes we speak too much that we are not selected. Sometimes we speak less. At that moment, we are also not like selected. So, how to like differentiate? Like, at what stage we need to stop? At what stage we need to start? So, how to identify that one?
I'll tell you. So this is again a challenging thing which you have brought forward. I appreciate your question. So what I would suggest you in this case is group discussion is all about, hearing out your uh, companions who are sitting there with you, respect them. At the same time, put forward what you have to say, what your views are. First thing which you need to make completely, considering considerate is have a valid point. Don't just keep on saying just for the sake of saying that you want to participate. If you are having something which could be different from other people, just say it out. Listen, have your ears open, listen to everyone what they have to say, because you might find your answer in between. Some people will go towards the positive side, some will go towards the negative side. Now you have to take a call which thing you think should be in your point of view. Now talking about when you have to stop, when you have to start is you when let's say someone is started, someone has started saying, first of all, you wait until they are about to get over. And otherwise, if let's say they have made some points and they are not stopping in between, you can just say that I would also like to add this point that he's saying correct, but my point is that this is how you can intervene in between. So at the same time, you're not disrespecting that person and you are able to answer it. Now talking about it should be long or short, it is not defined. It should be according to what you think your answer, if it has finished or not. Try to keep it like precise. Try to keep it not too much long, because if you have to make people hear in between your argument, you just have to make a valid point, not long statements. Those are not going to help you. Is it clear with you? Anything that you want to ask related to it? Anything more?
No, ma'am, that's absolutely clear to me. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Perfect. Any other question?
Karu, ma'am, and
MBA students, this is for you all. This type of activities, ALS and other activities we are organizing for getting some knowledge about the corporate. Okay, so my suggestion is to ask some questions relating to the corporate life. Two alumni are there. Okay, one is Damini and other one is Suraj. So you can ask your query, because it is not for me, not for your teachers, it is for you. You can ask your questions.
You can simply raise hand and then you can start speaking. Any question. Even if you guys want to connect with me later on, my email ID is mentioned here. Do feel free. Just have that courage of speaking up. And it starts today, believe me. So if you have any questions, please come forward. I will be definitely, grateful to answer you all.
Sachin, I think we can close now because no question is there.
Okay, so thank you, ma'am. It was truly
Okay.
inspiring.
Thank you so much. And thank you again, Vikas sir, for giving this opportunity. I'm really obliged.
Thanks
I wish
to
you guys all the best.
both of the resource person, Damini and Suraj, because you were that time my students. And one more information I want to share, because we are going to register your alumni association very soon, and
Okay.
I think within this year or next year we are inviting you all for your alumni meet. So be ready for
Perfect, sir.
that. Okay?
Definitely, sir. Looking forward for it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Thank you
Sure,
so
sir.
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you, guys. Wish you all the
Thank you so much.
best.
Thank you.
On behalf of GIBS, I express my heartfelt vote of thanks to Suraj sir and Damini ma'am, who spent their busiest time gracing the occasion. You brought have enlightened our minds and shown us a path. Thank you all the speakers for adoring the occasion and sharing the opinion today. I express my heartfelt thanks to all the delegates who have made this event huge success with their participation. I would also like to thank the organizing team, teachers, staff, members for making this lecture series a success. Thank you all.